Hey guys, thanks for joining me. This is case 3 of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. A case that's going to be a lot harder than the other two that I have played already, for one major reason, and you'll find out what that reason is right now. This is the first time in the game where the opening movie does not reveal who committed a crime. In fact, it doesn't even look like a crime's been committed. Of course, as you probably remember from the last case, Maya is now my assistant now, so we're going to be seeing a lot more of her. Yeah. Who doesn't know the Steel Samurai? It's still probably slightly above the age range for the program, but yeah, okay. I always found that a bit strange, because considering that he did the impossible and he took down Red White, you'd think there'd be a lot more people coming to him because, you know, he's the man. I don't know. Maybe crime had a holiday. Well, that episode title's starting to make a lot more sense. Alright, well, you heard her. This is our first case now. Let's go down the detention centre. Okay, I can see he's making a great first impression. Alright, well, we've stopped playing the jump to conclusions game now, so let's talk to him. Tell us what happened. Okay, what's the Steel Samurai? Look who's talking. This guy's just acting like a big softie. We better find out if he has an alibi. Now, this is the major difference between the last two cases and this one. We don't know if he's lying right now. Maybe he did it. Right, okay. I don't think we're going to get anything else out of him right now, so we might as well head over to the studios. Let's go. Oh yeah, it's her. Basically what she means is she's going to make it as hard as possible for us to do anything. And off she goes. I am in no control here. I can't stop her when she's ranting and raving. Alright, great, excellent. She's stopped talking. Now maybe I can get a word in. Great, she can tell us about both the defendant and the victim. Let's start with Will Powers. Okay, so she has some sort of reason for suspicion. We'll get to that. Right, so let's see why she thinks Mr. Powers did it. Well, straight off the bat, this doesn't sound very good. Alright, it's pretty simple really. She needs a letter of request. Let's go back to the detention centre and get one. Well, actually, yes. All the employees we have spoken to said you did it, so... Let's see if he says anything different when I ask about his alibi. Okay, he's telling the same story, so just for now, let's assume he's telling the truth. Okay, now onto the letter of request. That's because you are. You really, really are. Okay, job done. I got what I came for. Let's head back over to the studio and present the security lady with this. It's the first case and she's stealing stuff already. Fantastic. Yeah, I was right. Apparently we don't have to pay for that. Fair enough. Okay, let's move to somewhere else. Confused? No, he doesn't quite make confused. He's worse than that. Ah, I left my violin at home. Ooh, low blow. Actually, you know, it's not really. She's right. Seeing as he's here, let's try talking to him and perhaps getting some more information. I love that. You ask about the investigation and he says he can't tell you anything, but you ask for the autopsy report and he just hands it right over. Fantastic. Might as well have a look at it now. Let's have a look. Okay, 2:30 p.m. Pierced through the chest by a spear. Wow. So, tell me, why did you arrest Will Powers? Yep, she has a point, and they have something backing up that theory as well. Maybe he did do it. Obviously, I'm going to want to know about this evidence. Fantastic. I think that means I can get into the employee area now. Before I go anywhere though, let's just examine that camera. Okay, and another thing. What the hell is that? What? How is that a monkey? It looks like he's wearing the dungarees of Mario, but that is definitely not a monkey's face. That's... you know what, I'll tell you what that is. That's nightmare fuel. Good, maybe they're getting rid of it. Okay, fair enough. It looks like the studio's at the end of this path. Let's examine that. Well, that's no good. Can I not just go to move and then, no, apparently I can't. Right, I've got to turn back on myself then. Yeah, of course she did. That's her way. But on that topic, perhaps I can have a look at that photo? That's a really good point, actually. If we're going to assume that Powers is innocent, then somebody else must be guilty. Who could it be? Alright, so about this photo. Okay, great, it gets sent to the computer. So let's examine the computer. Oh, okay, she's getting in the way again. I'm gonna have to come back later. Can I go to the employee area yet? Yeah, let's go there. Yep, good idea. We are going to do that, but first, let's have a look at this room. Okay, let's start examining stuff. Let's start with the table. Okay, it looks like there's a loose grate over there on the wall. Let's have a look over here at this this backdrop. Okay, over on the other side of the room. This must be the dressing room. Yeah, okay. You know what? We can probably check it out now. Let's have a look. Yeah, let's go. Okay, let's go to examine again and be detectives once more. Let's check out this area. There's clothes over here. Yeah, definitely, yeah. Let's see. What about the bag on the floor? Oh, excellent. Just what I needed. No, I don't think so. I think she wants to take it like we took that map. She may be a kleptomaniac. Right, okay. With this card key, we should be able to get into Studio 1. So let's head back over there. Now, I'm not sure, but I think I might have to examine the door again to unlock it. So let's give that a go. She's just weird. Anyway, let's go to Studio 1. Oh, she's not looking so happy anymore. Alright, well, pretty obviously, first and foremost, I want to examine the crime scene. So let's examine the tape. Oh, I've got to examine this. That debate is going to rage on and on. I don't suppose this camera filmed it, did it? Where in the hell did she come from? And was she hiding? At a crime scene? It's good to know that there's at least one employee who doesn't think Will Powers is guilty. Maybe she did it. Right, okay. That sort of backs up Will's story about going to the dressing room to sleep. Well, okay. Providing she's telling the truth, there's at least a possibility somebody else was around. Wait, hold up. Sensing someone. Alright, fair enough. Now we can go. I think we need to have a chat. Just look at that face. When she gets angry, she gets evil. But the question is, does she get so angry that she could kill someone? Oh no, not again. Stop. Not a bad idea. She comes up with some good ones occasionally. Right, now I can examine that computer, because she's not looking over my shoulder. I might be able to get some photo data. Oh, come on. Why are they so similar? I should have written this down. Think it was 307? Yeah, well, I guess so. I got something. Strange photo, but, you know, that's something juicy for the court record, so great. Got that for the trial. Okay, that's enough investigating for now, guys. Thanks for watching. In the next part, I will be defending Will Powers.